Okay, kia ora koutou anō I tēnei pō. Ko tēnei tōku hōtaka, I ruarau Pātikau mā whā, Live 244. So, sorry people, if you watch my Live 244 before at 9:30, but the worst of all things happened, and I ended up being locked completely out of YouTube, which meant that broadcast ended up closing off after about 7 to 8 minutes worth of korero. So I logged back in, and without even reading where I was going to, I clicked back into, guess where? Live 245, and continued on my merry way and wondered why no one could ever see me in the chat room. Well, I've ended up tonight with two liveys, one on 244 and one on 245. And I can't put the two together to complete them as one. So, canned a lot and restarted. And so this is the last time, hopefully, that I'm going to do 244. So bear with me, whānau, and let's get cracking. Because I don't want to keep everyone up for another half an hour for nothing. Okay, let's do it. So my name is Bex. My hometown is Manurewa in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Now, for those of you who may be new here tonight, New Zealand's a great place to be. And at the moment it's not, but it's winter here. So, which means it's pretty cold. And as we've been told in the next few days, it's going to even get colder in the North Island, which is where my hometown is. At the moment, the South Island is being braced with a snowstorm, and they can have it. For all it's worth, they can have it. So anyway, me haere tonu ngā kōrero I roto I te kapapiri ona. We need to, keep the kōrero going in TBC. So, me titiro tātou ki te promo mō Akuhata. Me te migration, me etahi atu mea whakaro pēr, kei roto I a tātou. Now, ko tāku nui nei te tio ki ngā mea I roto I te August promotion. Ko tēnei. Ko inei, sorry. Now, we need to be mindful of what we need to be doing. And today is August the 1st, 2019. So, we need to be fully aware of things that we need to do if we haven't started to do them already. 1, we need to pay our 8 grain fee, which is the new fee for upgrades or renewal. We need to be paying that from today on and every month after that. Now, Ki tōku nei te tiro, e pā ngā marama he rima ngā marama kei te toe ka tai koe o ka tai tātou ki te Migration 2020 I Hānuere. Ne? So in January 2020 is migration, because that's what the blog says, and that's what admin is saying. So we need to do various things to be able to get through the Migration 2020. And this is for ngā tāngata katoa, those of us, the many of us, who have one full coin, one full TBC coin, and more. If you don't have a full TBC coin, this does not apply to you yet. So, we need to be paying the fee monthly. Not 1 month, miss 2, start again. It's every month from here on in. 2, we need to be making sure that we are full-timers in TBC. Now, full-timers means you need to have 2 active referrals. Okay? 2 active referrals in your downline. And they too must also pay their 8 grain fee as well to keep active. We must duplicate, we must teach others to duplicate the same thing. Also, you must view or attend a Send Button meeting. And this should be, it should be regular, not 1 week and not the next week and the week after that. It must be regular. Now, when you look at things, your profile needs to have everything correctly done in it as well, including the whakaahua, the photo. That needs to be in there as well. Now, those are the key things that you must start to do yourself, action it, and then duplicate. Is that too much to ask of anybody? And this is targeting those people who have not been doing anything in TBC. This is the wake-up call for you to be part of the building process as we look to build and grow TBC to 1 billion people. Now, e tōku nei whakaaro, this has been coming for a long time. And I just wondered how admin was going to deal with it, really, and what action they were going to take. Because, it is unfair that some people are building while others are sleeping. It is. I mean, in fairness to everyone in TBC, we should all be doing our own equal share of what should be done. It's not, it's not just something that you buy into and that's it. And think, everyone else can, do the mahi. No, I think TBC admin have said enough is enough. We all need to be doing it. So if you don't do exactly what they say, then your Send Button will be removed the cookies you got for free will be taken back from you, and you will be left with only what you have bought and a free gift. There's no other reason given, but you will not be able to join the exodus to migrating in 2020 without doing those things. So, you know, people like me who sponsor people, we need to be brief and direct towards our people. We need to be serious about what we say to them, and they need to be serious as well. When we're trying to look ahead and getting somewhere in TBC. So it doesn't surprise me that this has happened, or this has come to this point. Because how else could you wake up these people that come in and just buy the coins and flit out, and watch? And hopefully think that, everyone's doing their part of it as well. Well, admin's had enough of it. And so this is why this has been called forward. And, I would say it would be enough to get the majority off their butts and doing something. Or many people are going to go, stuff it. I'll just sit here and wait and see what does happen to those who don't do, whatever it takes to go through to migrating in 2020. It'll be the percentages of those people who do that admin will be looking at. And of course, if the majority, sit out, then what's going to happen? Don't worry, I'm sure admin will come back with some other solutions to resolve. And, more to think about, more to do, I would say. But, just looking back, a lot of people have had an easy ride. There are those that are genuine about what they do and why they do things. There are those who have distractions that can't be ignored. They need to deal with those things first. It's those that just don't want to even read the blog. They don't want to learn any more than what they learned in the beginning. And, they're just in for the ride. Maybe they were misinformed in the beginning. Because I know too well that, things have changed along the way. And I think a lot of people that are sitting are still dreaming about when they joined and what they were told then, and forgetting about any progress being made since. So, who wants to listen to what it comes down to? And, you've got to ask that question. Who can afford to do the next 5 months? It comes down to personal decisions, yeah, and what people are wanting to do. And, they make the call. But, if you're really serious about being in TBC and wanting to go the whole hog, then you do what's in front of you. You do what put in front of you to the best of your ability. It may be difficult for some, it may not be. But where there's a difficulty, there's no such thing as you can't ask anyone for help or someone to listen to you. And, the obstacles that you have to overcome. It's best to talk about it with someone in TBC because they will, no doubt, if they can listen to you, they will help you. But, of course, you must help yourself too. So, with that type of korero, there's not too much to ask in order to get yourself ahead. Now, looking at migration. Now, I've only spoken about Migration 2020, which is in January 2020. What about the migration from the TBC 004 wallet to the existing wallet TBC 009? What about those people? They've got until this month, I'm sure, to get their wallets migrated. If they don't, tarabai to their coins. And it's fair enough because how long has admin given them to migrate?
A year.
Yeah. It's almost a year. Well, it is. It's over a year because it's gone from May to May. We migrated in May 2018. We've gone past May 2019. It's over a year. So admin has given them a whole year to get their wallets migrated. And believe it or not, we still have tons of them out there still sitting on the TBC 004 wallet. Come on, guys. What does it take to migrate? Nothing but time. And I think you've had the majority of time given to you. Now it's all down to this month. Don't ask me what date, but it's likely to be this month because it said in the blog, August 2019 will be the end of the TBC 004 wallet. So if you know people still hanging on to their wallets and still trying to look at their wallets every day, please remind them. Get a reminder sticker, stick it on their heads saying, migrate now. Closing August 2019. It's their problem if they miss. It's not yours, or it's not mine, or anyone else's. It's those with those wallets. So, yes, if you've got some people that still have those wallets and are still dreaming about TBC, not going to happen unless they migrate to the new TBC 009 wallet. Okay, enough of that. let's go and share our page to highlight up to the blog. And I'm going to the blog to finish off something I started last night. And I skipped it because I went into something else and forgot to go back and finish it. So I'm going to go finish it. And by then, we may be all over for the night. Let's see. Let me share. Okay. Present to everyone the billion coin page. Oh, now where did I put it? Now I've got to go and look for it now. Oh, no. There we go. I think it was at the end of this. Yep. We'll go right down the bottom. And, no, here, Fast and Furious, got that in OS. Now, you can watch that video when you can. See, watch later. It's important to understand that one payment from an old TVC member can lead to thousands of admin credits throughout the month of August 2019. So I highly encourage all of you to pay the admin fee on August the 1st to get the maximum amount of time to grow a tree of people downline from you. All new members will get 2 admin credits free, even if the Kringle Cash back office was paid using an admin credit. Mathematically, it is even possible for us to grow to 1 billion members within the month of August. Admin has pulled out all of the stops to reach that objective as soon as possible. And that will unlock the value inside your TVC wallet. Isn't that what you really want? Don't you want the entire amount in your TVC wallet to be easily spendable? Support this August promo by training your newest sign-ups on how Rapid Rewards works. 10 million is on the line in their first 48 hours from signing up into TVC, regardless of how the Kringle Cash back office was paid. Now, we look here. Rapid 24 hour. Get 2 paid referrals to earn 10 million cookies. Rapid 48 hours. Help your referrals each get 2 to earn 100,000 coins. 100 million coins, sorry. Get me. Now, Rapid 24 hour and Rapid 48 hour, believe you me, have been going since November 2018, when it was introduced during the expansion period of the redemption in November, from November to February, I think it was, or the end of January. And this was introduced. And sadly, along the way, I think many people have forgotten about it and have preferred to just do the 2x2, which is the Rapid 24 hour. And they've forgotten that you can still tack on the next row of 2 each and the Rapid 48 hour to earn this. So this is a wake-up call. It has always been there, and it is still there. And so admin is encouraging people now to look at the 2-pay referrals in 24-hour period and to help those referrals get 2 of each in the next 24 hours after that, which is a total of 48 hours to build a complete matrix. So just be mindful, people, that, that is still happening. You can still do it that way if you prefer. So that's, that's a learning curve for those who don't or haven't actually done it. And, there's many in the team that have actually done this. And they can see how quick it works for them. Okay. Where to next?
That's just about it.
Is it?
Your time's up.
Oh, is it like 11? Oh, I've got another 2 minutes. 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Who's on here? Just you and Bill?
Rebuilding the walls of Jericho, they call.
Ah.
Ministry.
Right. So, let me just stop sharing. I was going to go in there, but let me stop sharing and let's go back to the beginning.
They're a new lot, eh? They're walls of Jericho.
Right. Hang on. Let me rejoin you guys. And who?
The Walls of Jericho Ministry.
Okay. So, that is food for thought, people. Kakahato ni koutou, te mahi, e nei mahi I roto I te kapapiri ona. We need to encourage our people. It's for them in the long run. Not to get them out of their poverty and lack of a lot of things. Financial freedom, whatever falls into all those categories. So, that's my korero from Aotearoa tonight. And it's nice to know that I have completed this 244 live after all the hassles I've had tonight trying to get it through complete. We got there in the end. So thank you to Brother Bill for tuning in again. And of course, the Walls of Jericho Ministry. I know who that is. It's an old member. And it's nice to know that they're on here trying to play catch up, trying to learn a little bit more about what's forthcoming. And of course, to my moderator, Key, for being
They're still listening.
for having to wake up for another half an hour. Who?
They're still listening.
Oh, sorry. Who?
The Walls of Jericho are still listening.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they got some more stuff coming in.
So, I hope you know, this is not the last time I see the Walls of Jericho ministry in our libraries, because there's, you know, there are many ways that we can broadcast our libraries so that you can pick up on a lot of other things that are happening in TBC. And what you really need to know to get yourself on that side of the bridge. So, once again, I thank you all for being here in support of my library 244, and I can now erase it off my list. God, it's been a night. You know, I've been here since 9. It is now 11:30, and I've only just finished my broadcast. So I'll be so glad to see the end of this broadcast. But I hope that each and every one of you watching tonight have learned something else. And that is the reason.
We'll still there.
That is the reason for, you know, for the libraries, especially if we know who's watching, because we gear our libraries and the contents towards those people, because they are the people that come to us during the day and ask us a lot of questions. We don't have the time, all the time in the world to explain, but at least on broadcast, we can take you through each and every detail. So, nohoro mai koutou, I roto e o koutou kainga mahana, pēr, and ka kite anō koutou, a popo, same time, same place, same country, and keep cool till after school. Peace to you all, and thanks again. Yeah, did it.
Nice